to my channel. So if you've been following me for a little bit, a couple of months ago, I had done a video over those different plants or seeds we had planted for our garden. Well, I finally remembered to film how they're doing. So we planted tomatoes and, I'm trying to remember everything, a bunch of green beans, some peppers, and some cucumbers, and I think that was mainly all we had started. I don't remember if I filmed me putting the seeds in the dirt for all of those, but those were what we had started. I'll start collecting some of the goodies. I got a whole bunch of green beans, enough at least for one dinner, and also we had done some carrots, and the amount of carrots we got just from like thinning out, really awesome and encouraging. This summer has actually been really weird, so it's actually been more cool. So not all of our plants have been overly loving it. So some of our tomatoes and stuff I think are gonna be a little bit later. But that's okay. You know what? If we get food and if we get veggies and fruit off of the plants, I call it a win. Originally, my goal with my bush beans was to be able to do enough bumper crops to be able to can a whole bunch of beans. Everything is kind of slowly getting there. It's been pretty warm this week and it's supposed to be hot again next week, so hopefully that helps all of our vegetables. Also, one fun thing I was super excited to experiment with was the Three Sisters, which is squash, beans, and corn. So what I did was I planted all three of those and just made a hole in the ground and put them right in. And what essentially happens is the corn grows and then the pole beans wrap around the corn to support it, and then you have the squash along the bottom. So I did that and it's doing okay. I know corn, the plot where we're doing it, the lady who owns it told me they don't grow corn very well there. But you know what? It is yay high and I'm excited if I get 1 year. So, I mean, it's super cool to look at, and I love the idea of it. So I would eventually like to try it again, especially if we move somewhere else where corn grows more hardy and stuff. But yeah. And then we had cucumbers, or what we thought were cucumbers. We were looking at them to see how they were doing. Pretty sure they put pumpkin seeds in a cucumber bag because those aren't cucumbers growing on there. Either that or I planted them in the wrong spot. So we basically have pumpkins come out of our ears. We have squash everywhere. We got very excited about squash this year. And I think we planted way too many, but that's okay. Never have too much squash. Also, like I said, our tomatoes are getting there. We have a couple of babies, little itty birders, so cute, which should be ready to pick in a couple weeks. I did a green and a red tomato, and what I'm really excited about doing with these tomatoes is I got heirlooms. So I'm going to save the seeds from them to be able to use for next year. So yay, that'll be exciting to try and do. Like I said, we sprinkled some carrots. Some of the carrots, they're still super tiny, but they tasted amazing. I roasted a whole bunch of them the other day. I have peppers. I have the ittiest little pepper on my plant. It is so cute. So excited about that. I can't wait to actually try them. And I think that was all of the plants that we have mainly done in the garden. It was kind of, it's kind of scattered everywhere, but you know what? This year was kind of figuring out what we were doing and growing in different areas, and I think next year we may plan it out better over where we put things. But it's always exciting to see after you've worked on planting and taking care of and tending gardens to watch all of the fruit come in. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Be sure to like and subscribe. I have plenty of new content coming up. Some cleaning, some cooking, and some just mom content videos. Hope to see you guys again. Thanks for watching.